Okay, here's my light attempt at a prototype of something like a Jarvis from Iron Man. So what I have done has been creating a little system called Harmony. I have a bunch of devices scattered across networks and locations, and Harmony is this idea of bringing those systems together. So I use the Microsoft transcription app. I say something like, Shema, hello, and it's just gonna respond to it. I could say Shema, help. It's going to give me my commands. Let's really just focus on a few. Let's do Shema note. Remind me to text my friend Kevin. So it'll say it in here, and then it will also add it to my notes app. Where you can see, remind me to text my friend Kevin. That's probably the worst video version of this. But this is really about sending commands to use this applied AI system that I have. So I have a MP3 file of myself talking to myself, and I want to turn it into a transcription. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to copy it, and now it's added on my clipboard. And all I'm going to do, first I'm going to pull up a dashboard. Shema Shalom. Shema Shalom. This shows me the connectivity to my deep learning workstation. Now I'm just going to say Shema process. Shema transcribe. Thank God. What? Okay. So what's happening now is you can see that the VRAM is going up because the VRAM is a type of virtual memory on a graphics card, like a 3090, that enables the graphics card to do a lot of AI processing. So you can see that it went up from 1 gig of VRAM to an increased amount. And if I log in to my remote desktop server here, we can see that I sent this file and then it loaded the AI voice transcription model, which is good. And theoretically, right now, it is thinking about how to do it and then how to send it back to me. So I think we just need to wait. And we can see that since this VRAM is at 5G, it's still thinking, it's still transcribing. While we're waiting for that, I started putting together this whiteboard because really there's a lot of different systems at play here. So I use Obsidian, which is this, for sort of like my note taking, and so now our VRAM is done. So actually, this was designed to send the transcription to here. So let's go figure out why the transcription has not hit yet. So it did it, it saved it. It's a file called Tuesday, comma space. Huh. Well, let's look over here. Any files called Tuesday? Okay, there's a file called Tuesday. There's a file called Tuesday. So now we got this. I'm going to pop out of Harmony real quick. And we can see this is the file. So it gives me a summary of what I talked about. And then here's the full transcription. And then if I want to summarize that or use it for something else, then I can. So what I'm hoping to convey is that there's this entire distributed system where Harmony is sort of like the UI and it's a bit of the back-end code that needs to go here as a server. This 3090 with these like red circles is my AI workstation. because it uses a 3090 RTX and it has about 24 gigs of VRAM. Um, and here's this Nextcloud thing that I use to sync my files across devices. It's really convenient when I have one laptop and then I have another file on a different laptop because it's where I do my creativity stuff, and it helps me sync between them. And this is just an estimate of what Harmony is. It's short, it's a little hectic, but this is the system that I'm starting to build, and I envision that I will build out the functionality of this. I would like to build out so many things. AI music generation is something I'm hoping to do. Honestly, something just to help me track my screen time and turn it into data so I can see where I'm applying or wasting my time. Or even just my version of a RAG search like Perplexity, which is, I think, a better way to search the internet than Google. But there are like little clones of these projects that exist that I think I should be able to make happen on my 3090. And the Harmony is the UI that I can take to access all my ideas. I mean, once we start talking about personal data like journals, what does it mean to combine journaling and your personal tendencies with AI and not have to send it out to some other person's server? Like if I want to talk to Gemini's server, I have to send my journals to Google. If I want to talk to ChatGPT, I have to send my journals to OpenAI. But here I can do as much personal processing as I want. I could download my own financial statements, and I don't have to worry about data privacy because it's my machine. And then I could run AI analysis with this machine and get it done. I used to take voice lessons, so I'd be able to transcribe those voice lessons and then do analysis on all the different transcriptions of each lesson and figure out what are the things I need to work on most with my singing. And the recordings would be on this Nextcloud instance, which is basically, I didn't talk about Nextcloud at all. Nextcloud is basically setting up a private Google Drive so that I can access my files from any machine that I want to add to the network. So I think that the combination of all of these four things is going to lead to crazy cool stuff. And this is my attempt at a Jarvis prototype. I hope you think it's cool. The end.